Hi, this is Dale, the host of the Puppy Talk podcast. Before we get started today, I wanted to let you know of 3 books that I have available for sale on Amazon. They are The Complete Puppy Training Manual, Potty Training Your Puppy, and Leash Training Your Puppy. All 3 of these books are available on Kindle ebook, paperback, and audiobook. I'll put a link in the show notes to all of my books. Be sure to check them out if you want more puppy training tips beyond Puppy Talk Podcast. I'm Dale Buchanan, and this is Puppy Talk, the podcast that offers free advice and tips for raising a happy, healthy, and obedient puppy. For more information on this podcast, visit us online at puppytalkpodcast.com. Welcome to Puppy Talk episode number 113. I'm your host, Dale Buchanan, and today I want to talk about behavior problems with overweight dogs. There's a study from the National Library of Medicine that shows that overweight dogs are more likely to engage in unwanted behaviors. I'll put a link to this study in the show notes. The survey consisted of 43 questions and details about the dog's age, sex, breed, neuter status, body weight, behavior, and more. The data collected comprised 11,154 dogs, of which 6,220 were male and 4,935 were female. The dogs were of over 80 different breeds. The results indicated a correlation between obesity and negative behaviors, such as guarding and stealing food, aggression, fear of walking, and poor recall. It was also found that owners of overweight dogs tend to have a different ownership style and relationship with their dogs than owners of dogs not considered overweight. Specifically, they are more likely to perceive their dogs as babies and tend to allow them to sleep in their beds, which could also partly contribute to behavior issues. These are not my words. This is from the study. I did do a podcast about dogs sleeping in your bed. My dog sleeps in my bed, and she's fine. But again, these are not my words. This is the study. I'll put a link of this study in the show notes. Let's get to the next section of the podcast. How to prevent dogs from getting overweight. 1. Make sure that your dogs get plenty of exercise. It is the top of the list of creating a behaved and well-balanced dog. Ensure your dog gets 3 to 5 short walks daily for 10 to 15 minutes each. Also, they must run hard daily or at least 7 times a week in your backyard, at a dog park, or a doggy daycare. I take Dixie to a doggy daycare 2 to 3 times a week. She gets exhausted. She runs around, climbs up on obstacles, does all kinds of fun stuff at the daycare for 8 hours, 2 to 3 times a week. And that really helps her behave better because she's tired and she's getting some of her needs met. Number 2, plenty of enrichment and mental stimulation. This can be in your house, your yard, or a doggy daycare. Meeting your dog's needs by teaching it how to think will make it tired and less hungry. I recently did a podcast on how to teach your puppy to think and make better decisions. That's podcast episode number 111, so check that out. Number 3, monitor their food intake. Free feeding could cause the dog to gain weight because the dog doesn't know portion control. Only allow the dogs the required portion sizes according to their age and weight. If they don't eat the food, take it up and then put it down again later when they're hungry. Don't let the food sit out all day because you can't really tell how much they're eating and you may not be able to control their portion sizes, which could contribute to them being overweight. Number 4, no snacking. Never feed your dog from the table. I see so many clients, and my mother used to do this, feed our dog from the table when we're eating dinner. This is a no-no. Don't allow them to beg. Put them on their bed or put them in their crate away from the table. They cannot beg for food. Appropriate snacks for overweight dogs include green beans, freeze-dried beef, or freeze-dried chicken liver. These are great treats because they're single ingredients and they fill the dog up. They are very tasty to the puppy or dog, and they give them some great nutrition. These are just a few suggestions. Always consult with your vet regarding your dog's weight and ask for their recommendations. Try not to allow your dog to get 5% overweight. If your dog weighs 20 pounds, that's only 1 pound. If your dog weighs 100 pounds, that's only 5 pounds. I've seen a lot of clients with dogs that are 10, 15, 20 pounds overweight. Labs, golden retrievers, other dogs like that should never be overweight. They should be very active and have a regimented diet. Always monitor your dog's weight. Consult with your vet. If your dog's overweight, you got to get on top of it quickly. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can reach me through the website, puppytalkpodcast.com. Have a great day.